What is up, guys? Toast here with a 51-6 game on Mission. And before I start talking about what I wanted to talk about, I wanted to tell you a little bit about this game. Like I said, this is a 51-6 on Mission. This is against an all try-hard team, and it's sort of slow during the beginning, but towards the end it starts to pick up, and you'll see I go on a tear and I get 20-30 kills. I don't know, could be 10. It always seems like you have a great number of kills, but it's really not that many. Picking off people with the MP7. Oh, just hit markers. The MP7 has no recoil. I recommend it to anyone. But today I wanted to talk about Black Ops 2 and what direction it's going in, because I see it everywhere that it's a futuristic game, and I don't mind that. I didn't really want to see a futuristic game because I like modern guns and modern things, like stuff that soldiers on the battlefield are using right now. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people that are really pumped for it, and I wish I was pumped for it, but I'm just not excited as I thought it would be. But the futuristic thing could be very cool, depending on which way they go. Or it could be just Halo 6, or whatever Halo it is, I don't know, because I play on the PS3. I've never played Halo. But as long as it's not Halo, I'll be fine. And I'm actually interested in the campaign this time. I never played campaign before because I didn't really care, because all I play is online. And that's not what I like, so I wasn't going to play it. But it's actually intriguing to see. So I might have to actually play the first Black Ops campaign to get like a backstory, because I don't want to just play it and miss a whole bunch of stuff. So it's not as exciting for me. But still, I think it'll be a decent game. Treyarch is not that bad at making games. Their support is above par, at least above Infinity Ward, because Infinity Ward, they make great engines, great fun games, but they don't support them, and they'd be awesome. Like Modern Warfare 2, still probably been the best Call of Duty in the series if they kept up with it and there weren't so many glitches and stuff. And as I'm noticing now, I just realized the date. It comes out on November 13th, 2012, and usually that's a change of pace, because usually it comes out on the 7th or the 8th. So that's an interesting way to go with it. I think they just like the look of like 11, 13, 12, but it would have been cool if it was like 11, 12, 13. But they're just mixing it up. And there's so many cool kill streaks that are going to be in this game, but I hope it's not like World at War, where the tanks are just like, if you get a good guy in a tank, he'll just wreck shop and no one will be able to stop him. But I don't think that's how it's going to be, because Treyarch is really good at balancing out games, and if they can continue with that, that'd be great, because that's all we need is a balanced game. And Modern Warfare 3 is very balanced, except for the death streaks like Dead Man's Hand or the mini nuke, the pocket nuke. That's just ignorant. You're on like a 22 kill streak and you get Dead Man's Hand. They need to take out death streaks altogether, and I think they will, because I don't think Black Ops had any death streaks. I'm not 100% sure, but Treyarch knows that that's not what they need. It'd be great if Treyarch could just make a modern game, because then I would like it, because like I said, I like modern games, but they're two different companies making two different genres of games. And maybe they will, but they might stick along the whole Black Ops 2 thing, and they might even go to Black Ops 3. We don't know. Because as of now, they've run out of wars to like make a game about, because Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Iraq War, and now they're going into the future, so maybe they'll go deeper into the future, which I don't think would work out very well. I mean, it might work out, but it could ruin it for the franchise, because they can't just keep making stuff up, and I don't think anyone would keep playing it if it's like aliens and aliens, or else they just go buy Halo, because that's exactly what Halo is. And I don't think it'll come to that. Activision, they're not that bad, but they know how to make money, obviously, considering they made $1 billion with Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, probably Modern Warfare 2, and COD 4 is what started it all, and they've made great games ever since. So I think that that's going to help them out a lot, as if they just don't keep making stuff up, but you never know. And going back to the kill streaks look really cool. Like that one, the quad rotor looks really cool. If you could fly that around, it reminds me of the RC car from Black Ops, just, flying. So it's a change of pace. I mean, It's gonna be something completely different, and it could either make or break Call of Duty as a franchise. I think either way, if they release another game, millions of people are gonna buy it. I think they always will until it's like completely burnt out. But I say if this isn't really good Call of Duty, I don't know. It'd be really bad because I was hoping on Modern Warfare 3 to be the greatest Call of Duty ever, but it obviously isn't. And I don't know why I keep playing it, but I keep coming back to it because it's the most modern game right now. So that's why I'm going to play it. That's why everyone plays it. And I don't get how people just stop playing it because all their friends play it, I'm assuming. But, you know, it frustrates people to that extent. It frustrates me a lot. It always seems to just induce me in a rage, and I hate it. But for some reason, I torture myself and keep playing. But I guess we all do sometimes. Because this game, it's fun. It's a roller coaster. It's awesome when it's awesome, but it's down when it's down. Like for this gameplay, I got like 3 other games this night that were just awesome games in my opinion. I mean, you guys probably could crush these scores, but I thought they were awesome for me. And so I was just riding this high and just getting great games, and it's just I haven't been doing that well recently because I'm just on a downward slum. But I'm almost at 9th prestige. I've gone like 3 levels into 70 on like 1 hour double XP, which is really good because I didn't know the double XP that you get from like a prestige token doesn't only like last while you're in a lobby, but it lasts while you're playing a game, which is I think is really fair because 2 hours doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 2 hours of just purely in-game XP. So I think that's kind of equal, but I wish it was like 4 or 6. That would have been made because a whole prestige for 1 2-hour thing. It's kind of not fair, but I had a couple laying around, so I just bought the regular hardened package and this one. And now I'm trying to get to 11 prestige because 11 is my lucky number, and I think that's cool. But the thing is about prestiging is it's like you have to start over, and I don't like that, but I like the emblem. That's why I'm going that far. I wish I didn't. I wish I just liked staying at 80 because I see a lot of people that do that, and they have like all the gold guns. And gold guns are cool for a while, but they get boring after a while. But another thing I wanted to talk about is motivation. Because, I don't know, I've had a lot of problems with motivation my whole entire life. And I just wish I was more motivated to do certain things. Because being motivated and like loving to do something will make you do it more, and it'll be a lot more fun. But I just haven't had that drive for a while. Just that drive to go do something. And I wish I did. I wish it was like, I would always be like, yeah, let's go do something new or something like that. But that's not the case for me. I hope I will find something I really love to do besides gaming and just go out and do it more and just have fun doing it. Because drive can help you a lot. Like if you have a drive to get good grades, that's good. I get decent grades, but if I don't try at all. If I tried more, I think I'd get all decent grades, but some are like average and some are better than average. And I don't know why I've gone to talking about grades in a Call of Duty game. Screw that. Let's go back to Black Ops. So the futuristic kill streaks could be awesome, but then again they could be totally overpowered. Like I said before, like the tanks in World at War. Not many people played World at War, so they don't know how bad that really was. But it was so bad. Because you'd get like a 10th prestige guy that would just run around and just obliterate you off spawn, and you just watch your limbs in the kill cam explode every single time you respawned. Which, I mean, it wasn't fun, but if you were that guy that got in the tank and you just destroyed, that was fun. But like I said, Call of Duty is a roller coaster of ups and downs. And this is where I start to go on that really, really good streak of like they all charge at me. And I got this tip from Scump, the pro player, that you need to stay in the middle and just let them feed into you. And I'm taking out the guys that are trying to shoot down my air support. Air support is really not good in this game because you get a guy like that and he can shoot down your payload in 2 shots. Or if you get a whole team, you literally can't keep it up for more than 3 seconds. Which is a bummer because it's like you got 12 kills in a row to get that streak. You shouldn't just be able to shoot it down in 10 seconds. And what I don't get is people complained about how abusive, to say, the kill streaks were in Modern Warfare 2, and now they're complaining how bad they are. And people were talking about the spawn trapping with the chopper gunner, like at High Rise, for example, back in the day. And now it's just like they complained about it and they got what they want. And I don't know, players can never reach a happy medium with developers, because it's like now they're talking about how weak they are, but it's like they should stay strong all the time. They shouldn't have complained and said anything, or else we probably wouldn't have spawn protection or any other junk like that basically is worthless. But we won the game 201 to 169. And that last part, I went on like a 20 kill streak, and I get the final kill cam, which is always the best. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your life. Peace out.